looks 1080p. I don't know if it is 1080p though. For all I know, it could be 720 or even less. In fact, I go so far as to say it's probably like 360p. 240 on a good day or a bad day. Depends on how you look at it. If my stream was being viewed on a CRT, that would be perfect then. 240 or 360. Or I believe some of them go up to 480p. I know I used to have a CRT that went up to 480p before. It was cool, but also that was it. So my HD experience really didn't like progress that much past 480. It wasn't until I got a Sony Bravia HD TV that I noticed like how much of a difference 1080p makes, and even 720 as well. And now that we have an HD CRT, I can see what a difference 1080p makes on a CRT. And let me tell you, it makes quite the difference. Quite an amazing difference. How's everybody doing today? I'm at the park. I've got my Sonic drinky right here. I got myself grape. It's a Route 44, which means it's gargantuan size. And it's based. I just watched that one scene in SMT5 with the Law Rep's cap, and I can't stop laughing. Law Rep? Are you talking about when it's like all the people in Methil just hanging around, and then the angel lady, I forgot her name, but she decides to fight you? Is that what you're talking about? I can't remember. Is it bad that I can't remember most of SMT5 except for like Hydra and Sexy Lady, their fights? Cause I'm honest. Oh, and also, what's the Scottish guy or Irish guy? That guy, Phil Cumhale or whatever. That guy, you know the guy who's like a swordsman and he wants to kill me. I mean the part where the dude takes off his cap and oh, that's what you're talking about. You're talking about that. That's actually, yeah, that one was a very ridiculous cutscene. I don't know who like lit that, who greenlit that, but it was a very ridiculous like thing for him to do. I wonder if Atlas thought that was cool. Hello, Doggo YT, too. You're back again? Welcome back. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? You're finally back. Good job. I'm glad to hear that. What took you so long? Where were you? What were you doing? He did... Yeah, what would you do if, fucking, what's his name? Dazai. There we go. I remembered his name. He's the only guy I remember the name of, other than, Aoigami, because he's the only one that ever gets like any sort of like character development, weirdly enough. But yeah, imagine if like he did the slick back hair and then he smirked and then he's like, clearly you don't have an air fryer. And then you have to fight him, and he's just using like an air fryer as an attack. It shoots out Augie. You're making videos. Interesting. As a video maker, I'm intrigued. What kind of videos are you making right now? Are they cool? Care to give us a sneak peek? Any big projects down the line? I wish I could say the same. I have nothing down the line. My bad. All I have right now are live streams and me being at the park, which I like doing. But yeah, hope everyone's doing great on this Saturday evening. It's currently 7:20 for me, and I'm just chilling out right now, you know, just doing my thing. Had a very relaxing day. I woke up at like 2, or no, I woke up at 1, because I stayed up until like 6:30, maybe 7 a.m. I believe. because I was streaming on TikTok. It's so bright out. Yeah, I know. It is bright out because I believe it's daylight savings time right now. So there's still a lot of like sun to get. I finally learned how to You finally learned how to edit? Damn, how did you get by without editing, dude? I sent a super chat for $2, but it didn't show up and still charged me. I've been scammed by Google and there's nothing I could do about it. Oh shit, really? Hold on, maybe it might take a bit to show up. Maybe just a little bit longer. Just give it some time, Toaster Fricker. Or you could send another one and see if it might start working again. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Save your $2. It's not worth it. But hey, how are you doing? It's good to see you again. And thank you again. And I'm terribly sorry for Google's lack of like willingness to help you out with that. You've been scammed. We're all being scammed by Google if you think about it. We all have to use nothing but Google services. There's nothing that can rival YouTube. Of course, there's got to be a giant ass truck that's like driving by it with the loudest fucking muffler in the world. He's got a tiny penis, and boy, I could see it. Even though it's tiny, I could still see it. I don't know how I could do it. Hey, El Rio Grande, how are you doing? You doing well? Hola, ¿cómo estás? I've never asked you this, but okay, I hate to put a spotlight on you, El Rio Grande. Do you speak Spanish? I mainly ask this because you mainly always say hello to me whenever you come in here. You mainly say hola, which is Spanish for hello. So I gotta ask if you do speak Spanish or not, if you know it, or if you know a little bit of it, or you're just, being quirky or something. See? Oh, habla español mucho or poquito. You can do whatever you want. Keep it family. I am never going to keep it family friendly. I hate families and I don't want them to exist. So I'm going to make it as unfamily friendly as possible. Todos los días, 24/7. Ooh, mucho. You said hola wrong? How do I say hola wrong? I said it right. If I said, dude, the corn man's here. Oh shit. Oh man, dude. Would you guys be down if I made like a corn man run right now? Do you guys know what the corn man is? Do you guys know who he is? You don't know what the corn man is? Dude, how do you not get the corn? Hey Danny, what's up? I kind of want to get the corn, but I don't know where he's going. He's Oh, he's in a truck. Oh my god. I wonder if I should do it. Fuck. But that means I have to eat the corn out here, chase after him. You want to see the corn man? I can't, because if I do show the corn man, I'm gonna like accidentally dox myself because I can't zoom in. I can't. Yeah, he is amazing. The corn man's, every corn man in existence is a freaking like messenger of God. They drive by with their little, or they drive or ride by with their little horns, and they just spread the good word. The good corn. There he goes. He's taking a left. Did he notice me? I can't do it. I'll wait for another time. Drive by corn. What would you do if the corn man just like threw like a corn at me? He just like shot it out of a cannon into my ass. He's parking. Oh shit, he's parking. What the fuck? Does he know that I want it? Stop the stream and get the corn. No, he got out. He got out. Oh shit. I might be able to. I kind of want to. I would still eat it if it was corn with butter. Just say be right back and they get the corn and go back to the live stream. I could do that, but also it'd be funny if I like put you guys in my pocket. I don't even know if he has corn. I'll wait until my friend gets back so that way she can get the corn for me. So that way I don't have to leave you guys. Or we don't even need to get corn at all. Who knows? I mean, with this economy, for all we know, the corn could be like $7.50 right now. For all we know, right? And I could barely afford to like breathe, So it's okay. It's fine. I'll be okay. Did you notice I got a better profile picture? I honestly didn't. Is that like a cup of Coca-Cola or something with eyeballs? I can barely see it. I can barely. I apologize if I can't tell. I'm sorry, but if you think it's a better profile picture, then hey, I'm gonna say the same thing too. You got an amazing profile picture, dude. But yeah, has anyone ever had the amazing experience of having the corn man just drive through your neighborhood, just honking his horn? There's something very nostalgic about it. It's a practice that's been, around since probably the dawn of time. At least if you live in like areas with a largely Mexican population like California. You just hanging out. You're in your room playing, I don't know, like PlayStation 2 or GameCube or Wii or whatever. Screw your friend, just get the corn. I'll screw my friend later, but I'm not going to get the corn because it's probably expensive. Why don't you get me the corn, okay? You could just do that. You have a car. I don't have a car. So you could come over here, you could take over for me and get that corn. I'll give you the money too. I have like I got $3 right here. You're broke? I know you're broke. But here's the thing. I'm not broke. I have $3 right here. So if you want, you could totally get me the corn. Just kidding though. Just kidding. I honestly don't really need the corn. It's fine. If I give you the money, I'll be broke too. And that's something that we both don't want. Once I'm broke, then it's over. We're screwed. You have $5 including my... I don't have it, dude. I wish I could say something, Toaster Fricker, but Google stole your money. But I'd have $5 if you sent me another $2 right now, super chat wise. Just kidding. Don't do that, okay? Do not waste your monies. Don't waste your monies on me, okay? It's not worth it. I know. Just sent me an email saying... Wait, what do you mean by saying never mind? Like they said never mind to taking your money, or never mind to giving you a refund, or never mind to like... Because, these are important questions to ask. I don't want Google fucking you over. Okay? They gave it back. Okay. Actually, you know what? I've had that happen to me before. But they never took it and then said that they took it. It would be like, we can't process this right now. We're sorry. We can't send your super chat. And I was like, damn it. Because I would always time my super chats to be like, at the perfect moment in the stream or whatever. Like, say, for example, if it's a stream where it's like Happy New Year or whatever, and we're waiting for the countdown, I would make sure to time it so that way it sends right when, like, Happy New Year happens. You know what I mean? Like, big old Happy New Year. And sometimes it would say like, oh, it's not working right now. We're sorry, blah, blah, blah. But they would never say that they took it and stuff like that. There's kids behind me. It's pretty cool. Silly Billy versus the IRS. How about me versus the IRS? I hate doing my taxes. Would you guys be down for that if I made a video of that? Hi, Frost Blitz. How are you doing? You doing well? Not the kids? Yeah, I know. I understand. See, the best thing about being in the park, is the free birth control. Those kids do not sound like... Well, what would you expect kids to sound like? Huh? I mean, if you think about it, nowadays kids are maturing faster than we used to mature when we were kids. It's something that I noticed. I have a book report about this that I did 20 years ago about how children just look way older than they are actually now than they were back then. Like when I was 15, I looked like I was actually 15. And nowadays, you see 15-year-olds and they look like they're fucking like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. They're not fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. They are Arnold Schwarzenegger. And it's just a weird phenomenon that I noticed. It's very strange. And I don't know if it has anything to do with like clothing or just styles or whatever. But it's weird because I I would compare myself to the kids, and I'd be like, why do they look older than me, even though I'm like, 10 years older than they're like 16, and I'm like, I don't know, like 26 or something. Kids these days, literally kids these days, we could actually use that term, in a way that doesn't mean something so boomery. You're doing great. That's good to hear, Frostblitz. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that everybody's doing great. I have the Bluey theme quietly playing in the back of my mind, and I can't make it stop. I don't even watch Bluey. What do I do? So do you have any blunt objects in your room right now? Get back to me with that answer, okay? Dress in suits, and you'll look cool and rich and mature. But how about I don't, and instead I look poor and also poor, but still young. I would like to dress up in a suit. How would you guys feel about me dressing up in suits? If I wore like a nice gray suit with maybe like a purple dress shirt underneath, maybe even a vest, would you guys be down for that? If I changed my entire style? Hi, Exhausted. How are you doing? You doing well? Good to see you again. Oh, by the way, Exhausted, you came up recently because I was looking at my folders that I have on my desktop, and I saw the fan art folder that I had there, and I noticed that yours wasn't there. So I ended up going back onto Twitter and seeing your sister's account and the messages and stuff that we sent, and I got your fan art, and then I put it in the folder, and I was like, man, this shit looks good. And even Denny saw it too. She saw the fan art and she thought it was really good. So yeah, kudos, man. Again, thank you so much for the fan art. It was awesome. It looked great. Looks great. Do an ollie in the suit like Tony Hawk or something. I would never. Because here's the thing. If I fall when I'm skateboarding in a suit, I'm most definitely going to ruin the suit. And that thing's going to be like, God knows how much. Maybe like $200 or something. If you want a good suit, you got to pay good money. Of course, you could go to like Kohl's or whatever and get like a suit tailored there, or get like pre-made shirts and suits and like blazers and stuff like that. But if you want the good stuff, you got to go to a tailor shop, and you got to get them to make a suit just for you. Everybody that you see at the Oscars, everybody that you see at like the Met Gala, everywhere that you go, that's a fancy spot, you can bet your bottom dollar that their suits have been made just for them. So if I ever get a suit, I have to get it pre-made for myself. I have to spend a bajillion dollars making sure that I have like gold sequins all over, like actual gold, like 24 karat gold. And then I just like place that all over the suit. And I would have those sequins that like can turn around and display like another image. And then I'd have that other image be like Nicolas Cage's face or something. And I would have probably the best purple gold. If I had purple gold, it would look like I'm repping the Lakers or something. Purple gold is a very nice color combination, though, I will say. It kind of sucks that the Lakers basically just took over purple gold. But that's okay. That's fine. I could always pretend to be like a poser or something, or just lie and say like, yeah, I just really like the Lakers, when in reality I just really like purple and gold. Oh God, as if I wasn't enough of a poser already as is. But yeah, I don't think I'd ever do that though. Like, seriously speaking, I don't know if I'd ever like spend that much money for suits and stuff like that. I barely spend that much money for regular clothing because I don't know, it just doesn't really seem like something I should like waste that much money on, when I could spend money on things like equipment or like, I don't know, computer parts or a keyboard. Like I bought a keyboard. I could have bought like, actual like, but you could look like a Dachi. I could look like a Dachi. But also I'd look like an incel. But also, I act like an incel. So looking like an incel would actually fit me perfectly. So you know what? Maybe I should dress up as a Dachi. You know what? I think I should do that. It's a good, thank you for bringing that up, Kai. I might actually have to, just like disregard everything that I just said previously until you sent your chat message. And I think I'll probably buy a suit. I'll buy a suit. I'll buy a CRT TV that I could push people into, and then I'll say that the world is shit, and then I'll try to kill a bunch of teenagers. How do you park? How do you park a car? Just drive it into your nearest wall. I'd be more cool. Dress up as Jotaro. But also, if I dress up as Jotaro, I'd have to make sure that, like, I have very defined, like, cheekbones and, like, lines around my face and stuff. Because when you dress up as, like, a character from JoJo, you got to make sure that you get all of the marks right. You got to make sure that you got, like, the big bulging muscles. You got to have the deep, harsh lines drawn all around you to make sure that it frames your face and stuff like that perfectly. Drive into the local Taco Bell. I could do that, but someone already did that. Actually, what if Taco Bell lost the ability to use their parking spots? So instead, everybody would just crash into, like, the windows and stuff and park their cars that way. It'd be kind of like a drive-in. And so people would crash into the Taco Bell. And then, like, the workers would run up to them and be like, hello, welcome to Taco Bell. Taco Bell crash. Taco Bell crash. And it's like one word, Bell crash. Taco Bell crash. And that's just basically its shtick. You're supposed to crash into the Taco Bell. Just like the outfit, not the weird lines. But I want the weird lines. That's the best part about dressing up like a JoJo character. If I don't dress up as a JoJo, like if I dress up as a JoJo character, I have to make sure that I go full 110%, you know? Because you don't want to dress up as Jotaro or Jolene or Giorno or whatever without going the full mile, you know? Because if you don't have those lines, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You know, I may as well just be naked. They demolished the Taco Bell here. Really? I'm sorry to hear that. Do they have any more Taco Bells there? So that way you could get your Baja Blast fix, which, by the way, should be coming in a few days, maybe a few weeks. And I know you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but Baja Blast is going to be entering stores very soon. Apparently, maybe June 18th. But that's when the website goes up. So maybe there might be a small discrepancy when the website goes up and when the soda actually hits store shelves. I know there's been times where Street Date was broken for the Baja Blast bottles. So I don't know, maybe. Don't take my word for it. There could be, you know, there can be some other behind the scenes meddling and stuff like that. Like maybe the nearest fast ship or whatever can just, like, you know, release it today. In fact, it already might be out. Who knows? No one would know. I never got the JoJo line thing, to be honest. It's just a style thing. It's kind of fun. It's kind of cool. And I think, like, if I were to, like, cosplay as a JoJo character, that'd probably be the funnest part. Like, getting the lines and stuff all, like, you know, perfected and all that. Because when you look at yourself in the mirror and when you look at, like, pictures that were taken of you and you just see, like, how good you look, I think all that work that was put into, like, all the line art and all that would be worth it. No Taco Bell within 200 miles. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. But like I said, if you ever need your Baja Blast fix, it'll be coming very soon. 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know. Which JoJo character would you choose? Jolene, because she is woman, and I think she's very, very pretty. What about you, Cheesecake Lord? Who would you choose, JoJo character-wise? And why is it not Speedwagon? I say this like I've seen JoJo. I've only seen one episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and let me tell you, it was quite bizarre. It was definitely an adventure, and also there was no Jojo Siwa. It was strange. Like, I was watching it and I was hoping that I would potentially see Jojo Siwa pop up on the screen and be like, I'm gay. And I'm like, oh, that's so fucking cool. This is what I was watching this whole time for. And now she's here, but I didn't get that. And it was a disappointment. It was you know, everything up to that point, like until the credits, you know, it was great. But the fact that there was no her, you know, I just felt like I was ripped off. I didn't even pay for it. I pirated it. I actually didn't pirate it. I saw it on the Crunchyroll website. Please don't get me sued. Please. I was just kidding. I live right next to a taco. Fuck, lucky you, dude. Lucky you exhausted. I wish I was you. I actually used to live near a Taco Bell, actually. When I used to live in, like, the good side of town, now I live in the shitty side of town. Uh, there used to be only it used to be this. Okay, it was only a Jack in the Box and only a CVS pharmacy. And that was it for like a long time. And slowly they would start to like make the stores around that area and that shopping area. And then like the same year that I was supposed to move, they ended up deciding to and I thought it was going to be a Starbucks. I thought it was going to, because there was like signage and everything that said like Starbucks coming soon. But eventually, hey, Toaster Fricker 249, thank you for the $2. It actually went through and Google didn't steal your money. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it, Toaster Fricker 249, for the $2 super chat. The blooper chat, if you will. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Love you. You tried 7 times? Oh my God. Why? Are you really that desperate to send me your money? You really want to send me your money, huh? Is Toaster Fricker 249 a simp? Should they change their name to Wolf397 Fricker 249? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Is this what you want? You want my booty? You want this? Look at the sun shining on my booty. Restarting my phone somehow fixed it. Yeah, honestly, whenever you have problems with your phone and stuff, honestly, restarting it is like the best way to go about fixing it. Like you could have like I remember I was having like frame rate issues because my phone does 120, but for some reason, I don't know why, it was doing like 34 frames. And it was getting really annoying. And it looked like it was actually slowing down too. Like it was going from like 34 to like 30 to 25. So I eventually just like restarted my phone and it worked. It got back to normal. And also I remember this one time where my phone was just slowing down, not like frame rate wise, but like actually slowing down with loading and stuff like that. And it would take like God knows how long. I remember I would try to load up Snapchat and it would take like maybe 5 minutes or whatever until I could get to like the snapping and the chatting. So I ended up just restarting my phone and boom, it worked. But the thing is that like since it was taking so long to like do anything, when I would press and hold the power button, it wouldn't show the power off settings and stuff like that. So it would take like forever. So I'd be holding, the power button for what felt like 20,000 years. And I'm just sitting there waiting, wondering, is there any way I could actually like deplete the battery fast enough so that way I could restart this phone? But after 50,000 years, hey, dumb user, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. You doing well? We're at the park right now, and I just smacked my butt, but you missed it. Gives money, gets called a simp. Hey, that's okay. Just because you're a simp doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. That just means that you really appreciate the people that you watch on the internet. I'm a simp. I'm a big simp. I'm the biggest simp there is. And there's nothing wrong with that. So Toaster Fricker, if you're a simp, I'm fine with that. I'm actually happy about that because I can relate with you. We could relate together. You're hungry, about to eat. Oh shit! Fuck. Oh, dumb user. What kind of pizza are you eating? Did you buy it? Did you make it? And if so, if you made it, can you send some to? Oh, doggy, hi, doggy. Aw, hi, doggy. Aw, there's a doggy over there. Ran away from me. Aw. Oh my God, its balls are just like shaking in front of my face. This is weird. Oh, doggy. No, doggy, be careful. No, doggy's going across the street. Oh fuck. Oh my God, this is freaking disturbing right now. Okay, so I'm giving a play-by-play. There is a very small doggy. I don't know if it belongs to anybody. Oh wait, it does. Okay. Aw. I'm so glad that it belongs to somebody. I was scared about it getting hit by a car. It's so cute. It's so tiny. I don't know what breed it is, but it's small. It's not a wiener dog or anything. it's not a Pomeranian. It's not, I don't know what I would call it. But it has like a tail that curls up like this. It curls up like that. But it's so cute. It was so adorable. It was walking over here and then it was looking at me and I was like, corgi. Maybe a corgi, actually. You might be right, Cheesecake Lord. Not a pug. No, it didn't have a squished in face, which thank the freaking Lord. If it had a squished in face, I'd feel so bad. Axo Guy, you're gay? Perfect. Well, guess what? It's Pride Month. So let's celebrate Axo Guy coming out for us. Everybody, can we have a round of applause for Axo Guy? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Axo Guy, for coming out and trusting us with your sexual identity. We are glad that you're gay. We are glad that you're gay. And you know what? We're gay with you. We're gay with you. Yeah, happy Pride Month, everybody. Hi, I love God. Hi. You love God? I like God too. God is cool. God is great. God is power. I'm God, by the way. You're welcome, Axo Guy. You're welcome. We love you. Okay, enough about the Pride Month stuff. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, by the way. But what were we talking about? Oh, the dog. Yeah, I think it was probably a corgi. Because pugs don't look like that. Dachshunds don't look like that. Pomeranians don't look like that. We are gay with you. I am God, Starberry. Welcome to the stream. I am your God. Now, please bow down to me. Clipping that, prepare to be canceled. Dude, as if I haven't been canceled enough, dude. I get, like, canceled every single freaking time I go on TikTok. Which, by the way, does anyone want to hear a funny story about what happened recently? Who have I been praying to? You've been praying to me. Me. I'm your God, like I said. Wolf397. You're bowing? Thank you, Axo Guy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dorky Denny, for bowing to your God. Now, repeat after me, okay? Repeat after me. I am the Son of God, and I will tithe to God. I will give God all of my money. I will give God my body. I will give God my soul. I will give God all of my worldly possessions and then go to him in heaven. So type that in the chat. No bow? You better dumb user. Not you, exhausted. You're doing great. Dumb user. You stop acting dumb right now and you bow down to your God, okay? Bow down to me. Bow down to me. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. All right. Bow down. Bow down right now. Nah? Well, how am I supposed to fuck you if you don't bow down for me? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You can't type that fast. That's okay. That's okay. As long as you thought of it in your mind, that's enough of a reason. That's enough of a reason for me to accept you as a part of my religion. Okay, joking aside. Do you guys want to hear the awesome? I didn't even think about it. That's okay. That's okay. But anyways, I have a pretty cool, awesome story, and it's very embarrassing actually. It's very embarrassing. After all of that, talking myself up, I'm pretty sure you guys would like for me to be knocked down a peg or 50. So you guys know how I was doing TikTok, right? How I am doing TikTok, right? You know about that? We've talked about that before. I know it was a big thing. A lot of people weren't into it. And the outcome of this story you might actually be very happy about. So I got permanently banned off of TikTok Live. Yep, it's true. It's actually happened. I can no longer live stream on TikTok. And yes, I know I talked some. What do you mean, yes? Oh, you suck, dumb user. Aren't you going to be at least a little sympathetic to me? Shut the fuck up. You suck. You suck. You suck. Let's go. You guys are horrible. You guys are supposed to be supportive of me. But then again, I did say that, if you enjoy seeing me knock down a peg or 50. Yeah, so I can no longer live stream on my TikTok account. I could still post things. Are you mentally stable? Nope, no. I've never been mentally stable. There's something wrong with me. What did they do to you? They did everything to me, Strawberry. You're supportive? It's okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. See, everybody, can you be like Strawberry? Starberry? I'm so sorry for calling you Strawberry. If you want to be unsupportive of me for that flub, I understand. Go ahead, fine by me. Hi, Doggo YT. Uh, but yeah, my TikTok is still there. Everything's still there. The only difference is I am permanently banned from streaming on TikTok Live. So I don't understand the reason, but the reason, because I got banned yesterday or suspended, but the reason that I got suspended, that motherfucker needs to stop driving around. But the reason I got suspended is because apparently I was offering sexual favors or talking about sex in a weird manner, and I guess TikTok didn't really enjoy that. And we speculated that the reason I might have gotten banned was because I offered to suck someone's toes, but in a joking manner. And I talked about OnlyFans too. But the thing is that I've talked about OnlyFans and I've talked about sucking toes many times before. So the fact that like I got banned for that is insane. Of course, I don't think it was just because of that. It was like, you know, multiple reasons. I did get suspended several times. No, Axo guy, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that unless you pay me. You know, I've kind of given up my escort services, but I still have the page up. You know, if you know where to look, if you know where to search on YouTube, I mean on Google, uh, you could find me, and I might actually make it happen, Axo guy. Just kidding. Just kidding. 50? Not enough. Not enough. In my prime, I was getting, you know, like thousands of dollars for it. I'm just kidding, though. I'm just kidding. I really don't need to be banned off of YouTube. Denny was saying as such. I don't want to know what wrath she will inflict upon me if I got banned off of my YouTube account. But yeah, so I can't do that anymore. I can't live stream on TikTok. So I know, kind of embarrassing to be crawling back, especially after talking about how much I was gonna stream on TikTok, and I streamed quite a bit. When I wasn't getting banned every other like day, I was streaming like, you know, 3 times a week, maybe even 5 times a week. I was doing things like Onimusha, Resident Evil. By the way, I beat Resident Evil 1 on live stream on TikTok yesterday, so that was fun. I planned to actually play the remake of Resident Evil 1 on there until I, you know, got banned and stuff. So, oh hey, what's up? Sorry. There you go. Don't get banned on YouTube. Don't worry, Starberry. I'm not going to get banned. You know, as long as you believe in me, as long as you support me, I will never get banned. Why do you keep punching my ass? What is that? Is that drugs? Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, shit. Where'd you get these from?
Oh, I just have to.
Wait, did you buy these? Ooh. Ooh. We got snackies, everyone. Look, someone brought me snackies. Who is punching my ass? You don't want to know. Unfortunately, it's not you, Axo guy. But we currently have some hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos. Yummy. Do you want some? Here you go. You can have them. That's okay. Anyways, what were we talking about again? Oh, right. So here's the plan. I know I talked a lot about streaming exclusively gaming stuff on TikTok, but now that that's over and done with, I'm gonna have to move it back over to YouTube. I know it sucks to think about because, you know, I made a big old hubbub about, like, you know, doing everything on TikTok gaming wise, but then I couldn't help but talk about wanting to suck someone's toes and offering to, you know, give them my services OnlyFans wise. But I think, I think it'll be fine. I'll be okay. Hey, pale horse, put a hot Cheeto in your nose. How much are you willing to pay me? I'll take requests. If you give me $5, I'll do it. I miss the gaming streams on YouTube, so I can't say I'm mad. Wow. Wow, but guess what? Guess what, Kai? I'm mad about that. I'm just kidding. No. I kind of miss it too. While it was fun, like having, because the stream that I got banned for, I did beat Resident Evil yesterday, but I did a stream after that because someone said that I should play Super Mario Bros. So I got banned for playing quite possibly the most like child-friendly video game in the world, Super Mario Bros. 1. And despite having like almost, it was like 100 viewers usually, right? Like around 100 or so? Yeah. Despite having like 100 or so viewers, it was still like, there's just something off about it. I can't really explain, but I feel like it's just because I didn't really have much of a connection with the people that were watching me compared to like when you guys like watch me and stuff like that. I'll fight him or her to slap your ass. Really? Did you hear that? Someone's gonna fight you because you're kicking my ass and poking it. They said sure. So I don't know if that's like a declaration of fighting you or just like saying like, oh yeah, sure, he'll fight me. But I'm pretty sure they're not going to give up that easily because they seem to really, really like my ass. They've been looking at it for the past like, God knows how long, 20 minutes. Totally do Tolan exhausted. Rito is fun. What did you just do right now? Were you just like shoving your fist on my ass?
I sniffed it.
You sniffed my ass? When, where, what time? Okay. When? Tomorrow. Where? Brazil. What time? 3:54 in the morning. You think you're up to it, Axo guy? We could get planes out to you. We could send you a plane ticket. We could get people to drive you to the airport to go to Brazil if you're willing to do it. Denny is a goddamn stick, bro. I could do her. What? Well, yeah. What else is new? Everybody does her. Even I do her. Just kidding. She wishes. I have a tower somewhere. Are you guys talking about Tears of the Kingdom? Hi, John Knight. How are you doing? It took me a while to get all the game. Yeah, you guys are talking about Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, welcome, John Knight. Welcome to the stream, the live stream. Where in Brazil? I thought Brazil was just like a single location. Is there more to Brazil than just Brazil? Okay, go to the place where people get chopped to death with machetes and stuff like that. Where in Brazil is that? You guys go there. I'll equip you guys with machetes, and then I'll just stream the fight on YouTube or something. I gotta leave because it's nearly 10 p.m. All right, later, El Rio. You have a good one. Bye-bye. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. And good night. Good night. I hope you sleep well. I hope I'm in your dreams. I'll be in your dreams. But yeah, how would you guys feel about a stream today? Gaming stream. We could do Super Mario Bros. We could kind of continue where I left off because my goal for the Super Mario Bros. Stream yesterday was just to beat the game. And I never got to do that because I got fucking banned. But we could do that. It'll probably be around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. or something like that, if that's fine with you guys. Did you know that if you wake up at 3 a.m. and go to the kitchen, then scream the Material Girl song, then a shadowy monster will take you and put you in a cage? Really? Like Madonna? Is Madonna the shadowy monster? Or is it something else? Is it like one of those shapeshifters? I'm in Canada. Oh, okay, all right. So you can get Canada Air then. Thank you so much for letting me know where you live at, by the way. Because I was just going to like buy a random ticket anywhere and then just have you driven to LAX. But knowing that you're in Canada, that'll make it a lot easier for me. Sing the Material Girl song, please. Okay, sure. Because we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. So I have a very cute association with that song. memory associated with the song. Um, Sorry, I just got fed a ruffle. But so you all know about Corona, right? Right? Everyone knows about Corona. I couldn't stop talking about it for a good 2 years or so. But I remember when I was barely getting into the Hololive rabbit hole, I came upon a stream clip of her singing that song, and she sang it fully in English, and it was the cutest thing ever. I remember my heart just like melting when I saw that. It was adorable. Yeah, she's cute. See? Dumb user thinks she's cute, so everybody should think that Corona is cute. I think she's super cute. I think she's keen. You have a girlfriend or a boyfriend? I have an or. I am on 3 devices at once. Wait, what? What are you doing? It's 8 p.m., but it doesn't look 8, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. It is currently 8:01 for your information, just to correct you for a little bit. Yeah, it is. It is very late, but it doesn't really look like it. I remember when it would be like 6 p.m. and the freaking sun would be like there'd just be this much sunlight like this, and it would be like super dark. I'm just like, why is it so freaking late? But now it's like the opposite. It's like it's so late, but it still looks really early. It's crazy. It's insane. But also, I like it because it means that I could stay out in the park for a lot longer. Please don't send me a plane ticket. I was just, well, you know what? Sorry, Axo guy, because we have people coming to your house right now. They have a limousine, so you don't have to feel like you're uncomfortable and stuff like that. We're gonna make sure that you feel right at home in that limousine. We have everything that you want. We have actually looked up your records. We looked up your Facebook account. We looked up your Instagram, your YouTube search history, and we have everything that you could ever want in the limousine. So that way, you know, when you leave home, you never really left home. And then you can eventually go to Brazil and then get hacked to death by Denny. I'm just kidding. You might actually be able to take her down. I don't know. How would you feel about that?
About what?
Do you think that you'd be taken down by Axo guy?
Probably, but I'll try.
But you have a machete though.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'll let you take them.
She said that she could take you. How do you feel about that? Does that make your blood boil? Doesn't that make you want to go to Brazil even more? Knowing that someone says they can take you? Think about that. Can she take down 2 of us at the same time? Wait, what do you mean by taking down?
Let's fucking go.
I need to know. My mom says I'm lazy and I scream in my dreams. Really? What do you scream about? Is it about Luigi? But buff? Buff Luigi? Buffigi? I fucked up a search history, not my search history. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but we just wanted to make sure that we had everything that you like. You have a gun, but you can't bring the gun in unless you like somehow smuggle it in, if you know what I mean. And if you could somehow smuggle in a gun, well, I'd like to see what else you could smuggle inside of yourself, if you know what I mean. You're 27? Damn, you're pretty old. Just kidding, you're not old at all. You're really young. I'm actually 28, so I'm not that much older than you. It may seem like we're old, but, you know, we just gotta, it's all about perspective, you know? Because you look at people that are like 90 and stuff, and we may seem like kids to them. But then of course, you look at like, I don't know, like an 18-year-old, when we look like we're old people. Hey, NXTE and G896, you have a VPN? Guess what? Guess what, dude? So do I. And you know what? It's awesome. Up my ass? Perfect. I want to go inside there. Oops, something went wrong. Try again. There we go. 20 and 30 are pretty young, I think. Yeah, I'd agree. I know I would have like instances, brief like spats, where I would just like think, God, I'm so old. But then I think about it like, you know, like I said, like in perspective wise. And I'm just like, God, I'm actually really young. I have like my entire life ahead of me. What the hell? And honestly, like even like taking out perspective, you know, from the equation, being 28 or something is still really young. You're barely halfway to halfway. You know what I mean? You still have a lot of time, a lot of chances to do whatever you want. Hey, Paul Webb, how are you doing? You doing good? But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, how old are you, Paul Webb, by the way? That way we could get you into the conversation. You just got in here, but we're gonna bring you in slowly. I'm great. I'm great, by the way. I'm doing amazing. I ate a ruffle. It was a reduced fat ruffle, but I will say it tastes like it increased my fat because it was really salty. I liked it. Can I have a? Oh, it was not reduced fat. It was simply. What is the difference actually?
Salted with the sea.
Uh, are there any hot Cheetos left?
Yeah, I've been picking at them. Why do you want them?
Yes. Mmm. Yummy. I love salt. Me too. Especially when it's coming from a Smash Bros. Player. Your gun is up your ass. Oh, wow. Do you have it in a plastic bag? Because if you have it like in there raw, while it would slide in a lot easier, you don't have to use any lube or whatever. You just have to use like, your own bodily fluids. There might things that get clogged up, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to go into specifics, but, it's going to require a lot of gun maintenance once you take it out. How old are you? I'm old enough to be your dad, that's for certain. How old are you, Candy Bird? If you don't mind me asking, we could dox each other. I did actually just say how old I am. I am 28. I'll say it since you just asked. But anyways, yeah, talking about age and stuff like that. We're just little babies and stuff. We're very young. We have a lot to do, and we're going to do all that with the time that we have. It may seem like we're very old, but we're not old. We're still childs. We're still childrens in the eyes of man, in the eyes of the world. Huh? What? You're 14? Wait, you're 14? Why didn't you say anything about that last night? Dude, I'm gonna get freaking... What if they send the FBI after me?
Yeah, Dateline's on his way.
What?
Mr.
Really?
Dateline.
Mr. Hansen? Mr. Hansen's gonna come and he's gonna stick his fingers on my ass and pretend and like check to see if I'm actually, over the age of... Why didn't you say anything? I'm gonna go to hell. They're gonna send me to jail. They're gonna make me fight the booty warrior. You don't seem that sad at all. Wow. You subscribed? Good to hear that, Paul Webb. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I was kidding, by the way. She was kidding, by the way, too. She's actually 15. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. That's no more. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny. But thank you again, Paul Webb, for subscribing to me. I wish I had as many subs as you. NXTENG896. You do? Well, here's the thing. While I might have over 18,000 subs, here's something that I learned. Because subs don't really mean anything. You could have 300,000 subs, and you could still get like maybe 1,000 views or something. It just really depends on like what kind of content you put out, and if people would be willing to come back for that content. And that's something that I've noticed is, very prevalent with things like, memes and streams especially. You kind of have to like do one thing and one thing only. And you kind of have to make sure that that one thing is something that could still stay fresh, even like many years down the line. And that's why, I feel having a bunch of subs is not the greatest thing ever. I got 20 or so. Hey, but here's the thing, Paul Webb. Perspective is where that can make a huge difference. Because if you have 20 subs and you get 20 views, all of those viewers are from your subs. But you look at me. I have 18,000 subscribers. You look at one of my shorts. You look at my latest short, by the way. Look at my latest short. Only 80-something views. I don't know what the percentage of that is, but not all of my... Oh, my God. Hey, Hatsupi Miku, how are you doing? Welcome. It's been a while since I've seen you. It's also been a while since I've done like YouTube streams and stuff as well. How are you doing? How are you doing? By the way, if anyone wants to simp for a very, very cute VTuber, simp for Hatsupi Miku. She's very adorable. She's very cute. She has a very nice voice. I'd go so far as to say it's a very sexy voice. So if you enjoy stuff like that, if you enjoy simping for VTubers, if you enjoy art streams, if you enjoy old school video game streams, if you enjoy all of that in a nice pretty package, then please check out Hatsupi Miku. She's on Twitch. Her name is the exact same as it is here. And go check her out. Also go subscribe to her because she deserves it. She deserves the world. And it's good to see you again, dude. How are you doing? How have your streams been? I'm sorry, I haven't been able to catch up on your streams recently. I apologize. I've been a little busy for things. I no longer simp for VTubers. Well, you know what? You should change that and go simp for her. Or you can simp for me if you want. Sorry if I missed some of the... Nah, never mind. I guess I didn't really have that many comments that I missed. So we only... It's 56 minutes already. Damn. Boggy character development? I would go so far as to say that is, like, not character development. That's more like character breakdown. Because simping for VTubers is like the national pastime. It should... At least I feel it should be the national pastime. So, Boggy, change that. Go watch Corone right now. I'm good. I haven't been able to catch your streams much either. Yeah, also, I kind of been, like, you know, doing TikTok stuff. You missed it. Dude, Hatsupi Miku, guess what? I was streaming on TikTok a lot for the past, like, few months or so. But guess what? I got banned off of TikTok. So I'm going to be streaming on here a lot more. Yeah, I know. It's a little embarrassing, but I like talking about it because it's kind of funny. There's just... It feels like a badge of honor, you know? I'm so bad that I got banned off of a freaking, like, social media network. Yeah, you don't need to download TikTok anymore. For those who were thinking about downloading TikTok because they saw that I did live streams on there, just delete it. It's not worth it. How did you get banned? So I was suspended multiple times before. I think about 2 times. Actually 3, but one of them was like a false positive. And then I ended up getting suspended yesterday. And I believe it was like a 3 strike sort of thing. So they're just like, all right, that's it. No more live streaming for you. I guess I was being naughty. We kind of, because the reason that they said I was suspended was because of sex or sexual content. And while I wasn't having sex on live stream, I'm kind of glad, because if I was, like, you know, partaking in that, I'd probably, like, embarrass myself, because who'd want to watch, like, I'm terrible. Huh?
It only lasts a second.
Yeah, how would you know that, huh? How would you know that? Unless you joke. Yeah, you're right about that. I've talked about that. I would only last a second. I would look terrible. I'd look like Tommy Wiseau in the room, going wild on yeah, but here's the thing. I was just talking about, like, sucking someone's toes and potentially, like, offering them, like, my TikTok account. But that was all in jest. And I've talked about stuff like that before. I've talked about sucking toes many times. I've stated many times before that I will suck a toe. I'll suck 2. I'll suck 5. I'll suck 10. I'll do it all. I'll even suck them if they're covered in, like, honey and stuff like that. But I guess TikTok wasn't down for it, and I, you know, just can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. So now I'm going to be moving all of my streams over to here. And that's exactly what I got banned for somehow. That's nothing bad. I would too. Me too. Really, Paul Webb? You're a big fan of sucking toes? Well, hey, from one toe sucker to another, it's good to be in good company. But yeah, I'll basically just be doing all of my streams here on TikTok now. I mean, on YouTube now, because TikTok is kind of just a lost cause at this point. I still have it. It's still an account that, like, works for me. Like, I can still post videos and all that, but I just can't stream. So, whatever. You know, things happen. It's fine. I'm getting over it already. Left for a couple of seconds and I come in. Yeah, Boggy, that's why you should never leave my streams, because when you do, you miss out on some serious context. Anyways, we're about to reach an hour right here in a couple of seconds, so I think I'm probably going to end it here. If there's anything that you want to say, if you want to show the world that you really enjoy sucking toes, or you really like simping for VTubers, or you just really love me, then please speak now or forever hold your peace. it's good to be able to, talk on stream and stuff and just say hi and just be cool guys like that. I do plan to stream, by the way. It'll be like my quote unquote comeback stream. But like I said, it'll be around like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. because that's generally when I would stream on TikTok. And I don't really want to, change that because it's kind of a nice schedule for me, especially since, circumstances don't really allow me to stream during the day and stuff like that. So I hope you guys could understand and maybe, if possible, be able to still support me live stream wise, but whatever. If you can't, that's fine. If you can, awesome. And if you can, I'll see you there. Maybe 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. We'll see. I'll probably let you know. Anyways, I just showed up. I'm sorry. I know how to, but also, that's our thing, right? That's our thing. You show up to my streams, and I immediately end the stream. So we're just keeping to traditions, You'll be there, 11 p.m. stream? Maybe we could do it earlier. We'll see. It's the curse. It is. And with that, I'm going to get going. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out and talking with me and chatting with me and making me feel not so lonely. Bye. I'm going to go eat some hot Cheetos now. I'll see you later. Bye. Love you. Bye, Hot Soupy. Bye, Dumb User. Bye, Paul Webb. Bye, Dorky Denny. Love ya. Bye. I'm just kidding. That's probably why I get banned off of YouTube and TikTok.